Ride across these plains and prairies, rocky mountain highs, fade off into the distance like ghost riders in the sky. Black smoke and white line, steel horses side by side. It's more than just a living, y'all. Hell, it's our way of life. We're the last of the cowboys. Giddy up, gone boys. 18 wheels on the concrete. It's a slow and dying breed, rolling like Jesse James. A modern day outlaw game. If you're out here riding with me, come on back and make some noise. We're the last of the cowboys. It's a family tradition, diesel's running through our veins. Daddy showed us the roads, we were born in the fast lane. Branded by our heroes, taught to saddle up and move. We keep this country rolling, we're damn proud of what we do. We're the last of the cowboys, to giddy up, gone boys. 18 wheels on the concrete, it's a slow and dying breed, rolling like Jesse James. A modern day outlaw game. If you're out here riding with me, come on back and make some noise. We're the last of the cowboys. Third time generation, a little old school salvation. Blazing trails across this nation, from sea to shining sea. We're the last, we're the last, we're the last of the cowboys. We're the last of the cowboys. We're the last of the cowboys. The giddy up go boys. 18 wheels on the concrete. It's slow and dying breed, rolling like Jesse James. A modern day outlaw game. If you're out here riding with me, come on back and make some noise. We're the last of the cowboys. Modern day outlaw game. We're the last of the cowboys. We're the last of the cowboys. Saddle up, boys.
Delivery number 2.
Chicken trucking, finger licking, trying to keep it in between the lines. Bird dogs are hunting, straight pipes are puffing. I'm loving this diesel life. County Mountie in the middle, think I just peed a little. Glad I ain't got no panties on. Don't need no bugs on my glass, bears on my ass, or pop singer singing country songs. Chicken trucking, big wheels they're humming. High rate of fuel consumption, missing mama, needing loving, rolling with a wailing sound. Running like the Southern Shaker, I don't need no 40 acres to turn this rig around. I'm jacked up like a Chevy, but ain't heading to the levee. Lord have mercy sakes alive. On this high step and double clutching, gear jamming, chicken trucking, old school outlaw ride. Sticking tooth, picking possum, grinning, coffee sipping, roadshow passing through your town. A rambling gypsy on a road with 18 on the floor and 18 pounding on the ground. I don't need to see bubble gum machine, blue lights flashing bright. On this high bar, the streets are crawling, 6 days without my dog, gonna make it home tonight. Chicken trucking,
yeah, we get it.
I never get anybody signing for paperwork on film.
Running like a Southern Shaker, I don't no 40 acres to turn this rig around. I'm jacked up like a Chevy, but ain't heading to the levee. Lord have mercy sakes alive on this high step and double clutch.
Oh, you got to be kidding. The little one's yours. Well, that's all right. We'll just take that one off and put this one back on. Dang. I thought for sure it said that Jersey was. They put these on all wrong. Hold on, that was supposed to be the first one. Yeah, you're right. 13298. 298, that's supposed to go to Jersey. You're supposed to go. Here we go again.
There we go again. So if you want me to just take the bucket?
No, that bucket stays with that. Just leave it there. I'll put it back on and tie it down.
Well, we'll do it. Yeah.
Plug plucking, chicken trucking, big wheels there a humming, high rate of fuel consumption, missing mama needing loving, rolling with the weight of sound. I'm running like a southern shaker, I don't need no 40 acres to turn this rig around. I'm jacked up like a Chevy, but ain't heading to the levee. Lord have mercy sakes alive on this club looking, chicken trucking, big wheels there a humming, high balling, skins a crawling, 6 days without my darling, high stepping, double clutching, gear jamming, chicken trucking, old school outlaw ride, outlaw ride, ooh, outlaw ride.
Well, that was a screw up on my part. Glad we caught it here, though.
I'll fire things up, boys. Been out here on this highway, rolling on now 20 years. Just like my dad before me, coffee, blood, sweat, and tears. I'm addicted to the white line, a prisoner of the road. Ain't no cure for this disease, it brings us outlaws and rogues. When they locked me up, they handed me the keys. I'm pulling 18 gears of life, with no chance of parole. My heart belongs to Jesus, but this highway owns my soul. It's a crime, I'm doing time, just to send it on down the line. I'm pulling 18 gears, 18 gears, 18 gears of life. Some say I'm semi-crazy, my God, it's hard to tell. This diamond truck and leather just might be my padded sail. Those pictures on my dashboard where I've watched my kids grow up, I thank God they understand the cost of diesel in my blood. They know this rambling man and what sets me free. I'm pulling 18 years to life, with no chance of parole. My heart belongs to Jesus, but this highway owns my soul. It's a crime, I'm doing time, just to send it on down the line. I'm pulling 18 gears, 18 gears, 18 gears of life. I'm pulling 18 gears of life, with no chance of parole. My heart belongs to Jesus, but this old highway owns my soul. It's a crime, I'm doing time, just to send it on down the line.
Lewis?
Lewis?
Yeah, L-U-I-S. Amber, A-M-B-E-R-T.
Alright, that's all I need, baby. Yep. Those copies are yours.
Yep.
Alright. Tie this one back down and get out of here.
Have a good one, man.
Hey, thank you.
Hey.
18 years alive. There's no escaping this addiction. So until the day
Tie this one back down now.
That was almost bad.
18 years alive. 18 years alive.
All right. Here in Jersey at our last delivery.
Had to fight with the snow this morning in Connecticut. Ended up staying in New Haven, Connecticut last night. And came down here to Jersey in the morning. Had to fight with the snow quite a bit early on this morning, but now I'm down here and they're gonna lick us snow anywhere. I think there's more snow in my trailer than there is in the state. So wanted to show you this real quick before I get to unsecuring it and take it off. When I put this thing back on yesterday, instead of going through that hole like I had it, I just hooked the one end of my binder right there on their tie down point and then came right down. I used one chain, hooked my hook down here, and just used the chain to tie in, and then that chain the access chain just goes across the other side. I use the same chain to tighten up the other side too. Back here I did the same thing. I got one chain laying across the trailer and I hooked in down there, and then used this chain, hooked right into their tie down point with a hook on my chain or my binder rather than using the chain. So worked out pretty good. I had the binders out, so why not? I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing unsecured and get out of here and go pick up our excavator down at the port. Let's see.
This highway's more than blacktop. It's more than these white lines. It's more than just a living, y'all. It's my way of life. Just like my dad before me, I'm addicted to the road. Another day, another town, another long haul load. Slamming trucks, stop coffee down. Midnight, I'm Miami bound. 40 tons of Pennsylvania steel. I'll race the rain, fight the wind. This radio's my only friend. But Lord, you know I love the way it feels, living life on 18 wheels. I love the new horizons, the change of scenery. Every day's different, that's what sets me free. Jamming gears, counting miles, crawling up these hills.
Alright. On our way to Baltimore now. That's all there is to it. 3 stops, dealing with the snow. Went pretty smooth. Looks like we're gonna end up in Baltimore right when I come back from lunch, so that's good. right, well, you saw that. Just made our last delivery in Jersey. You saw that yesterday, delivering up in Lancaster. I'm sure the people up in Massachusetts don't say Lancaster. I'm sure they say Lancaster. So you saw me delivering up there. Guy's name was Luis Ambert. Super cool guy, real nice, real easy to work with. I think he might be watching this video, so if you are, Luis, I appreciate working with me yesterday, and that was kind of nice having some help doing spinning that bucket around and doing what we had to do, and you made it. You definitely made it enjoyable. Could have been crappy, given that we ended up taking the wrong one. We ended up taking the wrong one off. Like, I ended up taking I shouldn't say it's not his fault at all. I ended up taking the wrong one off, telling him to take the wrong one off, and then we had to switch that back around. Stuff like that happens, no big deal. I mean, obviously you saw it. Pretty simple fix. Cost us, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes. I think we had that all fixed. So little trip up there, but no big deal. Made it down to New Haven, Connecticut last night. Stayed in the TA in New Haven. Started snowing about 8 o'clock last night. There was probably 4 or 5 inches on the ground, I think, this morning. Made it a little sketchy when I left there. I left about 6 this morning. Made it a little bit sketchy right when I first left there, but other than that, roads were just wet, man. The road crews up there did a fantastic job of cleaning that up as quick as possible. So there you have it. That's our last delivery of the 3-stop John Deere load, and pretty simple. Nothing really to it. So all connected back up now. You saw that. Now I'm headed down to Baltimore to load, and I'm loading at a place called 502A. I didn't make a man, we very seldom ever go there, so I didn't bother making a video when I did that video. So I'll when I did the video how to get around in the port, I didn't show that place because it very seldom ever happens. But I'll go ahead and today when I go in there, I'll shoot a little video, show you how to get to it, and what you got to do to check in. Other than that, we will. That's it for this episode, and we'll see you on the next one when I load this excavator down there in Baltimore. Hope everybody has a good day. Talk to you soon. I did want to say, some of these brokers, when you take a load off Internet Truck Stop, some of the brokers want you to sign in and track, be able to track the load. This is really not a big deal. Some people make it a big deal. I don't personally think it's a huge big deal to do it. I don't do it on my phone usually. This one I happen to already have the app on my phone, so I'm going to do it on my phone. Don't usually do it on my phone. I usually do it on the tablet, which has my logbook that stays in the truck. So then they only have the ability to track the truck. I really don't think these brokers, right? I don't think they really care. If you're not doing their load, I don't think they really care, and they're not tracking you, and it's not like Big Brother watching you. So I don't get too bent out of shape about it. Some people do, and it's a big deal to them, and that's fine. It's like I just personally, I don't think it's a big deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this track since I'll be headed to get their load here pretty soon. Maybe, if I can find it. Oh, there it is. Oh, there we go. This particular broker uses trucker tools, and generally when they put you on a load and they want you to be tracked on it, when you open up if you already have the app on your phone, you open up trucker tools, that load is going to show up there, and you just click on that load, and that'll get you going with it. So kind of looks like I'm already started on it. No, maybe not. Actions. All right, well, this one they don't have an action to start heading there. It's just arrived, so I'll just have to make sure I go back into this tracking the trucker tools to this tracking app and when I get there and just slide it over to that I arrived for pickup. So pretty basic, not a big deal, but I wanted to talk about that for a minute since it's on here. I wanted to show it to you. In fact, I'll show you what it looks like here. Go back. That's what it looks like. Showing me on that load. And you click down here at the bottom. Maybe. Oh, here it is. Click action, and then that'll pull up the screen of where it's picking up from. And then when I get there, this button right here, just slide that over, and that'll show me as arrived at the shipper. They didn't. Some of them have a thing in there where you can. Sorry about my finger being in the way there. Some of them have a thing in there that you can show that you're en route to the pickup or delivery. So this one doesn't. So I'll just I'll go ahead and go back in there when I get there and show myself as arrived. So, talk to you soon.